Human brains hate uncertainty. Because the brain often equates ambiguity with threat, uncertainty naturally triggers anxiety and fear. And I think this is one of the reasons why, after we achieve a new goal, rank, or rating, we suddenly feel the urge to stop playing or racing. Our brains evolved to dislike uncertainty, so they try to protect us by avoiding situations where outcomes are unknown. In this case, continuing to play means risking what we just gained. This is also connected to how much value we put into our ranks and ratings. According to self-determination theory, humans are motivated by the need to feel competent, autonomous, and connected to others. At the same time, we are wired to evaluate ourselves relative to others. So, when a ranking system exists, we automatically turn it into a hierarchy. It becomes a way to understand where we stand, and climbing that hierarchy, such as ranking up, makes us feel good. But while ranking up feels good, losing that rank feels even worse. Because losing it doesn't just feel like losing points. To our brain, it feels like losing our place in that imagined social hierarchy. So, what do? Our body and brain immediately try to protect it. We avoid playing or move to lower stakes modes where we don't risk losing rank. We still want the excitement, but without the possibility of losing what we just gained. But those experiences never feel the same. I think this connects to a broader human tendency. It's called caffeinated reality. We want coffee, but without caffeine. We want cream, but without fat. We want beer, but without alcohol. We want the experience, but we don't want the part that actually defines the experience. In competition, we want the adrenaline, the excitement, the intensity, but we don't want the risk losing our imagined social status. We want the feeling without the cost that gives that feeling meaning. But the truth is, those uncomfortable feelings, uncertainty, risk, pressure, are actually central to the experience. They are what make racing and competition exciting in the first place. And performance science shows that embracing these feelings can improve creativity and resilience. One way I try to deal with this by myself is letting my body do its thing. There's an idea from Timothy Gallwey about Self 1 and Self 2. Self 1 is the voice that gives instructions, such as brake at 80%, get on throttle here. Self 2 is the one actually performs the action. Gallwey argues that when Self 1 overwhelms Self 2 with constant interactions and judgments, performance actually gets worse. Because while your body trying to act autonomously, Self 1 constantly interfering. One way to quiet Self 1 is to remove judgment from how you describe the performance. Instead of saying, that was a bad exit, describe what made it bad. I get on throttle too late, I missed the apex. By removing the word bad, you remove the judgment but keep the information, and that gives your body clearer and more useful feedback. The same applies to good moments too. Instead of saying, that was a good exit, say what made it good. Say, I got on the throttle early, I positioned the car correctly. By removing the judgment and focusing on description, you allow your body to operate more freely while still improving the performance. At the end of the day, the uncertainty we feel in the competition is not something to eliminate. Is the part of the experience. And maybe instead of trying to avoid it, we need to learn how to stay in it. Because that discomfort is not a flaw in the system or ourselves. It is what makes the system meaningful.